What is going on, guys? My name is Munchables and welcome to the 4th episode of Munch on This. Now, if you missed it last week, I had a chat with Ness about whether or not he thought he was going to be able to make it to top 8 and how he was feeling about the Ongoro expansion. Now, this week, I'm going to be talking to the 5 players that have already made it to our top 8 to see how they're feeling about the rest of the tournament and who they think is going to make it to finals. So let's see what they were thinking.
I'm Hello Leroy. Usually I come 4th in the ESL Premiership. This time I'm planning to come 8th. I play for XL Esports and I'm single.
My name's Duncan. I'm not on any org at the moment. I run the Meltdown Esports bar in London, so people might know me from that if you ever come to one of our fireside gatherings or just come by for a drink.
Hello everyone, my name is Alistair Carriage and I'm mysterious in the game. I'm 26 years old and I'm playing for M&M Gaming UK.
Hello, I'm Ben. I'm the one with the name which has loads of random characters in it. I've been playing Hearthstone since closed beta, and I've gone to a lot of lands and done reasonably well.
Hey, I'm Ting52, or Sean. Recently joined Enclave Gaming, which I'm looking forward to going to DreamHack with them. It's going to be good.
I'm pretty confident about heading in the top 8 stage of the tournament. My series was really close. I won 2 games 3-2, but at the end of the day, I'm still top 8.
Considering I went 3-0 during the Swiss series, I should be reasonably confident going through, and I am doing quite well at the moment, but I don't think I'm doing as well as some of the other players. I think there's some other people who have got a real grasp of the Ongoro set.
I think, going into a bracket with this many good players, it's still Hearthstone, right? So you can never say for sure I'm going to win, but I feel like I'm playing as well as I ever have. I feel like I've got a pretty good grip on the new meta, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it's obviously going to be difficult, but yeah, I feel good.
I feel I've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better than some people, so I'm hoping I can make top 4.
Heading into the top 8, I am pretty confident. I think a lot of the guys who have made it are pretty rubbish, and a lot of the guys who could make it are pretty rubbish, but there's a couple of people who can easily beat me at any time, really. There's a couple of people that I want to avoid in general.
Don't really feel afraid of anyone. I feel, as I said, anyone can beat anyone in Hearthstone. There's no need to be afraid of anyone. If you've played enough ladder, you've beaten enough of the top pros to know that.
The people I most don't want to play, I guess, are people from my practice group, just because we don't want to eliminate each other. So, and also because if I beat Hello Leroy, I'll have to listen to him whining about it literally forever.
I'm afraid of Duncan the most out of every single person in top 8. Even if Jambray makes it, I am most afraid of Duncan. Duncan is versatile. He's good. He's calm. He doesn't play badly, and he doesn't get tilted, and he doesn't get angry.
I think Duncan might be the sleeper hit in this tournament. He's been posting some quite good results in sides events and even the Tavern Heroes, which don't sound like big events, but they got probably better caliber than the recent Insomnias. I mean, he works in an esports bar, so he doesn't have a real job, so he can just play video games all day. So he's got a lot of time to practice as well.
I'm afraid of bar control. Oh wait, he's not in top 8. Hello Leroy, if he's naked. No, joke aside. I'm not really afraid. I see them more like player A, player B, player C. It doesn't matter against who I am playing.
But of the matches, I assume Jambray is going to win. I want Osher, but Green Sheep's probably going to get in. And then, let's mix it up. I think Jammy can beat Ness.
I think that Jambray versus Dan SWF is close. Dan isn't rubbish. He might be toxic and not very well liked, but he's not rubbish. So he could easily be underestimated there and win. I think Osher versus Green Sheep depends largely on how well Osher prepares, because Green Sheep always brings the same lineup. So if Osher prepares well, he'll get through. And Jammy versus Ness is just one heck of a coin flip, but my money is on heads. So Jammy to win.
I hope Jambray makes it. I think he's a really good player and a really good guy. In the second match, I would love Osher to make it. He's a good friend. I think it's going to be really hard. Green Sheep, obviously just won Ice Series, seems to be in really good form right now. And the last match is pretty interesting. It's a clash of styles, I guess. Jammy is a pretty aggressive player, and Ness is obviously even more of a control player than I am. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out on top in that. I think this may be one of the few times in Hearthstone where Control might actually be able to beat aggro. So I think Ness has got a pretty good shot.
I feel this is quite an easy one. I expect Jambray to qualify against Dan's. I expect Osher to beat Green Sheep, and I expect Ness to beat Jammy.
I think we'll see Ness because it's his turn to win the Premiership, one torpedo each season. Maybe we'll see Green Sheep because he's on fire at the moment, and maybe Jambray because Jambray, it's a good meta for him. He's playing Paladin, so.
I mean, Hello Leroy will obviously finish 4th in the whole tournament, so he's guaranteed to make it. Apart from that, I think if they make it through, like Jambray and Green Sheep are obviously big threats. Apart from that, it's pretty open. I think it's pretty open for anyone. I really think like there's no bad players in the top 8.
I think Jambray probably will, as a reigning champion. I think Hello Leroy will come 4th again. I think Duncan, and I like to think I can get in there as well.
Okay, well, me for one. Leroy, I believe, will make it. Duncan, I believe, is playing well. And then Jambray, I believe.
I think me, Duncan, Dan SWF, and XL Ben will make it to final.
In the finals, I think we'll see Ness, Green Sheep, and of course me and Hello Leroy, like each season. 3rd and 4th.
Well, there we have it. Definitely some fighting words coming out of some of the players you wouldn't necessarily expect. I can't wait to find out who is going to make our top 8 and how that double elimination is going to pan out once we get there. Make sure to tune in on Monday on the stream to find out who our remaining 3 players are going to be in the top 8 and how that's all going to pan out. But that's going to be it from this week's episode. If you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow at ESL UK on Twitter. But that is going to be it from me, and you guys have just been munched.